Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about something that's both powerful and essential: your constitutional rights as a citizen of India. Now, I know terms like constitution rights can sound a bit heavy, but don't worry. By the end of this video, you will understand your rights in simple, everyday terms. What is a constitution? Imagine India as a huge family with over 1.4 billion people. For such a big family to live together peacefully, we need rules, right? Just like you have house rules. Who does the dishes, who walks the dog? The constitution is the rule book for our entire country. It tells us, one, how the government should work, two, what rights we have as citizens, three, what duties we must follow. It was written by some of the smartest and most dedicated people of our country, led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and it came into effect on 26 January 1950. The other point which we should know is what are the constitutional rights, which is our protection shield. Think of rights as a shield that protects you from unfair treatment and ensures that you live with dignity and respect. These rights apply to every citizen, whether you are a student, farmer, shopkeeper, lawyer like me. There are six fundamental rights which are a superpowers for a citizen. One is right to equality, which says everyone is equal under the law. Let's start with a simple but powerful right, the right to equality. This means that no one can treat you unfairly because of your religion, caste, gender, or financial background. Imagine two students applying for the same college seat. Both should be judged based on their marks and talent, not of their background. That's what equality means. Second right is right to freedom, which is about your life and your choices. The right to freedom gives you the power to live your life the way you want, within the limits of the law. It includes freedom to speak your mind, but responsibly. Freedom to travel anywhere in India. Freedom to choose your profession and freedom to live your life without unnecessary restrictions. For example, if you want to start a small business, no one can stop you as long as you follow legal guidelines. Third right is right against exploitation, which is no forced labor or harassment. Exploitation is a big word, but it simply means taking unfair advantage of someone. The right against exploitation protects you from being forced to work without fair play and lives. Child labor. For example, children under 14 cannot be forced to work in dangerous places like factories or construction sites. Everyone deserves a fair and safe working environment. Fourth right is the right to freedom of religion. India is known for its diversity of religions. The right to freedom of religion allows you to practice, preach, and even not follow any religion at all. Whether you celebrate Diwali, Eid, Christmas, or none, the government treats everyone equally and respects all beliefs. The fifth right is cultural and educational rights. Our country is home to so many cultures and languages. The cultural and educational rights protect the heritage of minority communities. For example, if a small tribal group speaks a real language, they have the right to preserve it and educate the children in their language. The sixth right is the right to constitutional remedies. Think of this as a superhero right. If any of your rights are violated, you can approach the courts for justice. For example, if someone illegally takes away your land or discriminates against you, you can file a case in court and the judges will help you get your rights back. Then another question rises up. Why should you know these rights, right? Now you may wonder, why should I care? Here's why. These rights protect your freedom and dignity. They help you stand up against injustice. They ensure that India remains a fair and democratic country. Whether it's a farmer fighting for land rights or a student speaking up against discrimination, knowing your rights empowers you. Let's see some real life examples. woman working in a factory was not paid equal wages compared to men. And they knew about their rights to equality and took the matter to court, and the court ruled in their favor, and they got justice. This shows that when you know your rights, you can fight for what is rightfully yours. How can you protect your rights? That's another question everyone should know or should wonder. They keep on wondering about it, how to protect your rights. Number one is be aware of your rights. Point two should be speak up if you face any injustice. Third is seek legal advice if needed. There are free legal aid services provided by the government for those who can't afford lawyers. Another point I like to discuss is duties as a citizen. Which are your responsibilities? As the great saying of one superhero, Spider-Man, states, with great rights come great responsibilities, which is like with great power comes great responsibilities. We should also follow our duties like respecting the law, treating everyone with kindness and equality, protecting the environment, and participating in the democratic process by voting. The conclusion of this video is stay informed, stay empowered. Now, thank you everyone for staying with me till the end, and I hope this video helped you understand your constitutional rights in a simple way. Remember, knowledge is a power. When you know your rights, you can live with dignity and help others to
Them rickety